Hey guys, how's it going? It's Thang and welcome to my video. So today in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the lighting system that I currently use and the results of the lighting system that I use. And hopefully that helps you, gives you a better idea of what lighting system is best suited for your needs. So remember that I live in Canada. It's easier for me to buy these things versus other countries. Most of the time you can pretty much find them at your local nurseries or hydroponic stores or even online. So you got to do those type of research yourself, okay? So last year we talked about the differences between LED lights and, fluorescent light. This year I had the chance to be able to buy newer lights and, I found the results spectacular. So we're gonna go into details of what specific lights are. We're not gonna go into detail about what spectrums they have because you know what? When we buy these lights for our plants, it's already catered to the plants anyway. If you're looking for more of those type of information, there's tons of videos, tons of information out there for you to look at. Okay, so let's get started. Let's go around and see my beautiful collection that a lot of you have already seen. Kings, queens, and my princesses. This is the beautiful lighting system that y'all already have seen, right? All right, so I do have, it looks like I only have two, but I have three different lighting systems. But before we get started, there's one question that I need to address right now that a lot of you are gonna ask me, or at least some of you are gonna ask me anyways. And that question is, can I leave, or should I even leave my lights on 24/7? Because I've been doing that. Bitch, are you fucking crazy? No, you should not do that. Give me your face, come here, let me slap you. No, do not do that, okay? There are many reasons that you shouldn't do that, but one of the main reasons is that plants like us are living creature. And that means that, living things, and that means that they do need time to rest. Yes, they do need time to rest and grow like any other living thing on this world. Right? So plants do kind of go to sleep. They are on a circadian timer, calendar, whatever it is. That means that they synchronize with the sun. So once the sun comes up, or your light comes up anyways, it turns on its photosynthesis ability to convert light into energy. And once the sun goes down or our light turns off and it's almost total darkness, it turns off its photosynthesis and starts using that energy to grow, right? Think of it like us going to the gym when we, do that nice squat that everybody loves, right? Love the man booty. Anyways, that everybody loves to do. And, we tear our muscles, right? And we feed our muscles, our body with energy, protein, whatever it is. And then, but we do need our muscles to repair and grow. And that's when we go to sleep, right? Optimal time is 8 hours. 8 hours for us to go to sleep, 8-9 hours for us to go to sleep. Same thing with plants. They need their time to rest for about 8 hours for them to grow. If you've noticed, your plants actually grows much faster, much more they do at nighttime when there's total darkness versus when they're in the light, right? So don't leave your lights on for 24/7. Not only that, but you're wasting a lot of energy as well for those extra, 8 hours. Just don't do that. Just get a digital timer or a timer and have it on for 10 to 14 hours, and that is more than enough. Okay, guys? More than enough. Anyway, you know what's great about us plants people is that we have this beautiful lighting system, and it pretty much cheers us up during the winter time. Look at that. It's very droopy outside. It's like gray and really depressing outside. When I wake up, I see this, and I see all the colors and all the beauty and all the light. It actually cheers me up coming out here. Yes, queen. All right, so let's actually get into the lighting system and its specifications, okay? So these are the brand new Sunblasters LEDs. They're rated at 50,000 hours with 48 wattage and about, I believe, 5,100 lumens. These are splash resistant as well, and they cost $130 Canadian before tax, okay? Before tax, okay? These ones are also Sunblasters as well. They are the T5 high output fluorescent light. They are rated at 10,000 hours with 54 wattage and I believe 3,700 lumens. And they are about $50 $60 without the reflectors. My brother made these, so you can't get these. With the reflector, think about $60, and the replacement bulbs are $9 to $14 Canadian, okay? These ones. And the last lighting system that I use are on Amazon. You can buy these on Amazon. They're the red and blue LED lights, you can see that. They're rated at 50,000 hours as well. I think all LEDs are pretty much rated at 50,000 hours. They are 45 wattage with only 1100 lumens. Yeah, 1100 lumens, and they're about $45 on Amazon. So you can find pretty much all of these on Amazon, or especially the Sunblaster at your hydroponics stores or your local nurseries. Okay, so those are the lighting systems that I use, and there's different results for them. Yeah. So probably the first question that I'm going to answer is, how long do you leave your lights on for? I leave my lights on for 14 hours a day. And I find that is the most optimistic, optimal prime, robot in disguise. No, the most optimal time for my plants. Yes, I've tried 10 hours and I've tried 12 hours, but unfortunately, those weren't enough. How do you know? Easy. Because I love my Gibberfloria hybrids. Yes, so our lighting system, pretty much, we're trying to simulate the sun's light, right? Beautiful sun's coming out now, even though it's dreary day. We're trying to simulate the sun's light. With the sun's light, we only need 6 to 8 hours to get, the results that we get here, or even more. But artificial lights, we need much, much more time than that. And I've noticed with my Gibberflorias that with 10 hours, the leaf, let's take this for an example right here. The leaves actually just droops down. It stretches out more because it requires more energy. That means that the 10 hours that I had it on for wasn't enough time for it. So the leaves on the bottom, like this is old leaves, but the leaves on the bottom pretty much flattens down, it's stretching out. It's not closing up like this where it's trying to like close up the rosette. See that? It's trying to close up the rosette because this is more than enough light for it, right? Right. So 10 hours was not good. I put it up to 12, still almost the same thing, but a little more perky up. And then 14 hours, it's giving me this type of result, which is what I want. So 14 hours is the perfect optimal time for my Gibberflorias, which means it's also a good optimal time for my other succulent plants as well, right? Right, there you go. So 14 hours. So next one is, how far do you put it in between it? Okay, with the Sunblaster's LED lights, they are super strong, super strong. I have these, this is about 16 inches. 16 inches from the tip right here. 16 inches from the tip here to the light here. 16 inches. And from here is about 10 inches. 10 inches. From here to here is about 10 inches. Okay, last year I had it, pretty much about 3-4 inches above, because I didn't know better. But this year I bought more powerful ones, and the results are phenomenal. I don't need to put it right up its face. And not only that, do you see how the reflectors are like this, right? So it cuts off there, and you see how the plants on the side here, right? They're getting a little bit less light than the plants in the middle, but at the same time, they're not actually stretching towards the light at all. None of these are stretching towards the light at all. And I've had these here for about 2 months. None of these. See this Helena right here is still compact. A lot of your Helenas are pretty much stretched, aren't they? But mine is still compact, and it's not even leaning towards the light at all. You see? None of these are leaning towards the light. None of these either. And they're pretty much further than these ones. Pretty much further than those ones. Okay? So that is the space in between that I have them at. Pretty good. Pretty good. And not only that, they still get their beautiful colors. So these ones are super strong. Okay? So I guess that answers the how much hours and how much space is in between the lights. What else is there? Yeah, so I'm gonna show you some results of, the difference between the Sunblaster LED ones, the Sunblaster T5 high output, and also, the red and blue LEDs, okay? Oh, another thing is that even like the distance between them is so far, a lot of these are still very, very compact. They're super compact. See this? See, this is very, very compact. This is another example right here. Very super compact, right? If you buy lights that are not these, if you buy lights from like Costco or Walmart and you take them home like for about a few weeks and they start stretching, even though it's rated at like 3100 3000 or 4000 lumens, etc., etc., and they're like T5 whatever, but if your plant starts to stretch, that means those aren't actually really powerful lights. They're actually very, very weak light. And you probably pay like $20, $40 or $20, $30 for them, right? Yeah, don't make that mistake. Okay, if you're gonna buy lights for your plants, buy them at the hydroponic store or buy them at your local nursery, because those lights are geared towards plants, right? Right. You might spend a little bit more money, but it's better that way. Look how beautiful my plants are. Look how beautifully compact they are. Look how beautiful the colors are, right? Like, look at this Gibifloria. Extremely gorgeous, isn't that? This is the Baccharis. The Baccharis is one of my, it's one of my favorite. Look at that. This is like almost sun-like. See that the colors are like coming out red, like it's the sun. Beautiful sea dragon. Absolutely gorgeous, right? Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God, Thang, you're giving me a tour, but it's not really a tour. Well, don't worry, we'll have a December tour very, very soon. Look at all these beautiful colors, right? Beautiful colors. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I will show you the differences between all these lights, the results of them, and then you tell me which one you like the best. So let's get to it. Okay, so I have a few examples here to show you. So let's start with this Pachiveria CV shurikens right here. So I have three of them under three different lights. This A is green, B is orange, and C is pink. Can you tell me which one's which? Okay, which one's which, guys? Let's play Dora. Okay, so these ones, the green ones, are actually under the T5 high output for 14 hours a day. You see that? 14 hours a day. These ones are under the Sunblaster LED lights, also 14 hours a day. And these ones are under the red and blue LEDs from Amazon, under also 14 hours a day. The difference are, you could literally tell the huge difference between all three, right? So really, it depends on what results you want with your plants. All of the lights are gonna allow it to grow in the wintertime, and all of the lights are going to, leave it compact. But what results do you want, right? So the next example is right here. So these are the Echeverria Tinkerbell I bought last year. Can you tell me which one's which? Okay, well, I guess you already know this. This is under the T5 high output light. Can you see that? All right, let me put it up. Let's see. Yeah, right? Right. Versus these ones right here. This one right here is under the Sunblaster's LED lights. The difference is astonishing, right? The results is astonishing. One is pretty much how I bought it. The other one, it's like, oh my God, why can't I achieve these colors? Right? Right. These ones, you pretty much know, are under, well, actually, no, you don't know. Haha. These ones are under the Sunblaster's LED lights, and this is actually under the red and blue LED lights. Quite different, isn't it? Right. And lastly are these two right here, which is the Echeverria Shavian mutation. So this one is under the Sunblaster's LED lights, and these ones are under the red and blue LED lights from Amazon. See the difference? That's a huge difference between the two. So really, with all these, really depends on what results you want them. Like I mentioned, what result you want them to do, like what color you want them, right? Like if you have a showcase, you want them to be the most exquisite colors possible, right? So really, the Sunblaster's LED will probably give you the best results without glaring your eyes out. Probably the best results. Versus the Sunblaster T5 high output, which is cheaper, but gives you like probably the worst results possible, right? I mean, if you like green, that's great. And if you just want, whatever in the wintertime, that's great too. But you know, some of us love the colors because it makes us happy when we wake up, right? So yes, the Sunblaster LED lights are much more expensive at the get-go. But in the end result, the long term, you know, it's always about the long term, not the short term. It's always about the long term, especially when you pay for electricity. Go for the LED lights. Yes, they are more expensive at the very get-go, but they will save you money in the end, right? Not only that, but they give you the best results as well, the best results without annoying your eyes with the red and blue LED lights, right? Okay, let me show you some of my glibifolias up close under these lights. See this? This is under the T5 Sunblaster. The new leaves are absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that very well, but they are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the red is really stunning. Superly stunning, especially under these lights. The reds are superly stunning. So this is called an Echeveria Gorgon's Grotto. You see that? Absolutely stunning. This is called the Pluto or the Violacina ICN. Absolutely gorgeous as well. And this is called the Arlie Wright. Absolutely gorgeous. So all these glibifolias are under the Sunblaster LED lights. And then here you have my pink collection, which is actually under the red and blue LEDs. Absolutely stunning, right? So this one, I just actually put it under just put it under there. So it hasn't changed color yet. I mean, just recently, a few days ago. So it should change color. This one, I also recently put it under there too, but slowly it's getting the colors back that I originally bought it as. And this one, I also recently just put it under there too. So absolutely stunning and beautiful colors. Absolutely. Right, so really, you know, what you want the results to be. If you can afford it, great. If you can't, you know, whatever, right? And that's it. So those are my lighting system and the results of my lighting system. And hopefully you found that it's helpful for you to decide what you want to do with your lights, what results you want to have. This is called a Echeveria Agavoides red lipstick, or actually orange, whatever. But before that, it was actually all green. Now it's red. It's getting more red and more red. Absolutely gorgeous, right? Under the red and blue LEDs. Yeah, hopefully it helps you out. And if you find this video helpful, a thumbs up, share it with people, because a lot of people still ask, like, what light should I buy? What should I buy? Definitely not the ones at Walmart or Costco. Please don't do that. Go to your local hydroponic store, local nurseries, and buy those there, because support your plant people too, right? I bought these lights. Sorry. I bought these lights. Oh God, it's not going up. There you go. I bought these lights at my local hydroponic store, and they're actually nice people. Just help local business as well. Yeah. Anyways, that is it for me. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Share it with people. Don't forget to press subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Love my collection. Bye, guys.